It was all the way back in December of 2023 that Atari started taking pre-orders for this. This is a 4-pack of reissued Atari cartridges featuring artwork by Butcher Billy, reimagining all of the key artwork that you would have seen on these cartridges. Now here we are, January of 2025, and they're finally shipping, making their way into the hands of people who ordered them way back when. Now, since I am not just a collector but a fan, I know this has a lot of resale value. I'm not scalping. I'm gonna cut this thing open. We're gonna take a look at it, see what's inside, we give them a play, all that after this.
This video brought to you in part by Tommy and the Order of Cosmic Champions. This exciting and heartwarming coming-of-age Gen X novel is available now. Check the link for more info.
Hey there, welcome back to Gen X Grown Up. I'm John, and I am a Gen X Grown Up. Thank you for taking the time to check out this video. When I first saw the pre-order go up for these Butcher Billy cartridges in a little slipcase box with original artwork, they looked awesome. Limited to 500 printings. That's all there are of these. And I'm already seeing them being scalped on eBay for $500 and $600 for the set. In fact, the Save Mary in here, you can only get this version in this box. So if I were just an investor speculating, yeah, I might keep it sealed and throw it on eBay, but that's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. I enjoy looking at these things and seeing all the different iterations and reimaginings of these cartridges and how they're being reissued. I'll admit it was steep. I'll admit it's taken too long to ship them. I will also be right on the same boat saying that maybe they're overpriced for what they are. But now that they exist, and now that I have one in my possession, let's go cut this shrink wrap, take a look at these games. Head to the table.
Here's the box set then with the 4 games included and the custom artwork. Now, because my studio lights cause so much glare, let me first start by getting this plastic wrap off so that we can look at the artwork and everything without all this reflection and shine. I do want to take this opportunity while I'm getting the shrink wrap off to tell you that I did not pay the $300 retail asking price for this set. This was provided for review, free of charge by Atari and PlayOn. I want to thank them for their support of the channel and providing product for review. So now with the plastic wrap off, we can get a better look without so much glare. So this is kind of a compilation of the Butcher Billy artwork, the Atari X Butcher Billy here. And there are 4 games included, and you can kind of see like a Fatal Fury background. Here's an Outlaw Cowboy, some girders from Save Mary, and then the Dark Chambers, looks like a Wraith or something. You see the 4 cartridges there, and on this side, it's just kind of an outline of what the 4 titles are. With, again, even the logos are original here to the Butcher Billy design. And you may have already caught a glimpse of the top, just got an Atari logo and a big blood splatter Butcher Billy logo here on the top. All right, let's get into the individual cartridges then. They should all just kind of slide out. Let's see. Yeah, here they come. Now, same problem again, each one individually shrink wrap because of all the glare. Let me go ahead and get all of these out of the shrink wrap, and then we'll take a look at the designs and the contents of the boxes. All right, got them all free from the shrink wrap, and the artwork does not disappoint. Now, the Dark Chambers, Fatal Run, and Outlaw, I think were all available individually. The Save Mary was the one that, while individual, did not have the same Butcher Billy artwork on it. So we'll save that one for last. But each of the boxes, you'll see, has this original artwork on it. I like that it also includes a 2600 down here with a bit of the actual gameplay up there on the CRT, which I think is a great addition, especially considering the history of Atari games where the box art was an exaggerated, fanciful version of the game, and maybe you didn't see the actual game until you actually plugged it in. So I think that's a nice addition. The name of the game, you can't feel it, of course, but it's embossed, so it's a little bit raised here, as is the Atari on the side of the box. Maybe you can see that a little bit. Around here on the back, very simple, Master the Subterranean Kingdom. That's it. Okay, 1 or 2 players, use your joystick controller. When these were first sold, they were under the XP banner, although I'm glad that stayed on there. I feel like less is being categorized as XP these days. Maybe because the bad taste that consumers got in their mouths over the 50th anniversary XP games. But this one still is considered part of the XP line, a special edition. Did I mention this before? These are limited to 500, a run of 500 for the box set, for the full box set. I think the individuals, they ran more of them. But for the set of 4, there was just 500. Let's get this one open and see what's inside. Have you played Atari today? Yeah, about to. See, inside we have a cartridge and there's a manual. Get out of there. Come on, manual. There we go. Oh, big full-size manual. All right. All right, so there's our cartridge, Dark Chambers. The same box art. Take a quick peek at the manual. Let's see just what we can expect. So we got a full color manual, like a 2-color. Got the accent color purple and black. Notes in the back, but reproduces the original Dark Chambers manual. All right, cool. Next, Fatal Run here again. Logo is embossed. New Butcher Billy artwork. Notice the license plate is ATR 2600. That's a nice touch. Again, real gameplay on a 2600. Atari embossed on the side, and then a brief description of Fatal Run. By the way, these are foil boxes. That's why they're so shiny. It's not just a metallic printing. The box's material outside is foil. Description of the game. The year is 2089. Yeah, that's right. Fatal Run 2089 is coming later this year, I think. Yeah. 1 player. Use your joystick controller. All right, let's get inside. Cartridge and a manual. Yep. Again, that same new artwork appears here on the cartridge, full color, and then limited color reproduction. It looks like in the manual. Let's take a peek at the manual. Yep, same deal. It's like a 2-color print. Very brief, but you didn't know much about Fatal Run, apparently. I disagree. There's a lot to know about Fatal Run. Oh, I missed a page. Okay, that's why. All right, cool. All right, next, we got Outlaw, a very old Atari 2600 title. I'm convinced the only reason this was chosen was because the artist, Butcher Billy, had a creative idea for what to do with the cowboy at the flames and the aces on his rings and everything. In fact, when I first saw this, I thought my box was damaged. It's not. The smoke coming out of his guns kind of breaks outside of the frame of the artwork down here and leaks over onto the side. This is probably my favorite artwork so far that I've seen of these. And again, of course, we see Outlaw being played on the CRT down there. On the back, again, brief description. Got an itchy trigger finger. The basic idea of Outlaw for 1 or 2 players. Use your joystick controllers. All right, let's get inside. There's a cartridge. And here's a manual. Now, I was about to say rinse and repeat here with the full color print on the cartridge, red label, and a reduced color here, but it's not. This looks like a full color manual. Actually, I don't see any difference in number of shades we have, so I just noticed Game Over was printed on his It is! Look at that! It's full color. All right, it's not just the black and accent color, so it's a reproduction of the full color Outlaw manual. Inclusion of manuals. There's a beautiful game matrix. Oh, I love those. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Anyway, so there's Outlaw. One more. Let's look at Save Mary. And in this custom artwork, Mary don't look like she needs saving. Looks like she's got it under control. She basically looks like a superhero kind of flying out of the screen. But you do, in fact, in the game, need to save Mary because she's not doing any of these acrobatics in the game. She just kind of walks back and forth, if you know the game. Again, you have a little gameplay down here on the bottom. Embossed logo here and on the Atari. Around back, just a little information about the dastardly Barnaby the Black has taken your beloved Mary. Yeah, so you got to save her. Just pull her out of that little cavern that she's in. Play with your joystick controller. Let's get inside. And cartridge and manual, as expected. And again, I'm thinking this is not a color reduction. It looks like a full color. So a couple of manuals were 2 colors. A couple of them were full color. Save Mary, red print, full color label, and, well, I see at least 3 colors. Or 2 colors, I guess. Yeah, full color. There we go. Nice. Oh yeah, the different shaped blocks that you're working with. A lot of instructions for Save Mary, which is too bad that it never saw physical release before because there's a lot to know about this game. How the pieces work, and I've seen people pick it up and play it in compilations where it's included and get frustrated, not know what to do because, you know, old Atari games, having limited memory, didn't really have the ability to teach you how to play the game in the game. You had to learn from a friend or the arcade or a manual. Gasp. but I am not in the business of just collecting boxes and manuals to look at them. I want to play these games. So give me a second. I'm going to get my 7800 plugged in and powered up, and we're going to give these a quick test drive.
Let's face it, it's mid-January. If there was a Christmas present you were waiting for, it's probably not coming. So no better time than the present to treat yourself to something new from our store. If you head over to GenXGrownUp.com/merch, you will find original, cool, nerdy designs that you can get printed on hats and t-shirts and mugs and stickers and phone cases and all kinds of cool stuff. Great stuff representing the games we love, the pop culture we love, sports and media, all cool stuff, movies. Look, every dollar you spend will get you that cool gift that maybe you didn't get for the holidays, and it goes to support independent content creation like you see here on Gen X Grown Up. I see every time I get an email that says somebody bought something, and it makes me, oh, that's nice. Here's another $1 or so. So if you are in the market for something like that, please keep us in mind. All right, let's go play some of these games.
All right, I've got the 7800 Plus set up. I've got my games here. I have my CX40 Plus wireless controller set up with one of Paul's ball tops on my joystick there. I'll link up there if you don't know what I'm talking about. In no particular order, I've thrown in Dark Chambers here for a starter. Entering level D. Ooh, bad guy. Come on. Oh, oh. No, no, no. Turn around, dummy. There we go. We got him. Woohoo. Change the dungeons. Let's get rid of this. Let's find one piece of treasure. There's some treasure. Bleep. Yep. That is definitely Dark Chambers. Ooh, lots of bad guys over there. We'll deal with them later. Let's move on to Outlaw. Yep, that's Outlaw. Oh, man. Now, this was largely a two-player game, though there were some single-player. Let's see, what could you do? Oh, the bullets. That's how many bullets you have, I think. Like, you had 6 bullets, and they ran out. You didn't get any more until both of you ran out, to keep it fair. Oh, the destructible wagon. Yeah, I forgot about that. Now, there was a single-player target. Oh, this is like a breakout thing in the middle, right? Yeah, and sometimes it moves like that. Yeah, but there's a target one. There it is. Let's do the target with, yeah. There it goes. So it was a single-player variety. Oh, but I'm terrible at it, apparently. Get it! Ugh, got one. Is he going to point every time he bounces? That's not fair. I do like my little bow-legged cowboy, though. Got him once. Oh, maybe that's just a timer. It's how many seconds? That's not his points. So it's probably X amount of time. You can see I didn't reread the manual. X amount of time, and then... Oh, you can't even destroy the wagon train. All right, let's move on and try Save Mary. Yeah, and there's Save Mary with that 1990 copyright. You want to... This is late in the life of any kind of... Beyond the life of Atari, probably. It was into the Atari Junior, probably. But they started to put more in there, like, you know what kind of game you're playing. That's a menu right there, and... Yeah, let's try a novice quick game. All right, so we gotta pick these up and put them down here for Mary to stand on, right? Oh, I missed that one. Oh, don't squish her. Good. Nope, that didn't work. All right, so I'm a little limited in where I can stack it. Got it. Oh, I hit her. Oh no! Sorry, Mary. Let's try one more time. Yeah, I forgot you can crush her with stuff even if she's not currently standing on it. Just hit her with it, which is what I did last time. I should leap across. There we go. Yep. Well, it might be too far for her to jump. Nope, it's okay. Oh, I hit her! Dang it! Sorry, Mary! All right, we're going to save her. We're going to save Mary. That's the name of the game. I just keep hitting her with bricks, which is not ideal to save Mary. And you see the water is rising down there. Watch out for that. Help! She's screaming. Sorry, Mary. I'm coming. She's almost high enough. Don't hit her with stuff now, which is what I keep doing. She's going to climb up there. Oh, that was too far. Not enough ground to land on. All right, I think that's high enough now. Yep. We saved Mary! I love this little game. And finally, little Fatal Run race car in the apocalypse here. A pretty good game, all things considered. You can smash these guys if you can pretty much just ram them. You have all your stats down here. Pretty complex for a 2600 game, honestly. and just ramming these guys. Just kind of have to hold the button and push toward them. It blows them up. You can dodge them, but why do that when you can blow them up for more fun? Well, I guess this is wearing down my shield some. Maybe I shouldn't smash every car. Like that. Oh, he's trying to run me off the road. Like he doesn't like me. The background scrolling is nice. If you haven't played Fatal Run of the 2600, it's a surprising game, and most people missed it. I missed it the first time around because I was into computers by then, but... All right. First checkpoint. There's how many people we saved. Ooh, look at all the people we saved. We did well. Nice. That's some Fatal Run. Now, I think I would normally put these individually in box protectors up on my shelf, but since the box itself is kind of part of the collection, I think I'll just put them all in here as is. I mean, this box should protect the boxes somewhat, and that's what's going to go on my display shelf, just like that.
So what do you think of this box set? I'm definitely torn. Like, on the one side, I'm thrilled that it exists. I like seeing reimaginings of, the things that I enjoyed growing up, especially from a cool artist like Butcher Billy. I've seen so much of his artwork that Atari's been using, and I'm like, I can't afford that, but man, it looks cool. On the other side, though, I'm always disappointed when things are in such limited quantity that everyone who wants to enjoy them either can't because of cost constraints or simply limited availability. There's only 500 of these being made, so only so many can be out there, which is why I think it's important in a video like this to, if you can't own one, and I couldn't have bought one myself, like this was given to me by Play On, the manufacturer. I'm so grateful that they did, but I'm not investing, right? I want to share it so that as many people as possible can see what's out there and what it's like. So is it something you'd be interested in picking up? Do you hope they do more or less of these in the future? You know, what's your mindset there? I know it's a very divisive topic. Not trying to start an argument, but I do like to hear what you think after you see videos like this. Okay, look, I'm going to throw links to other XP cartridge coverage I've done here and here. I certainly hope you found something to enjoy in this video. I can't wait to talk to you again next time. Bye-bye.